So apparently, it got down to 4 last night, and yeah, it's a bit crisp outside, but the sun's up and it's a clear day, so we're gonna be good later. Morning. It's Sunday. I'm on my way to practice. It's shortly after 11. I got yesterday's tourist video up and going. Was that a wholly entertaining thumbnail? Yeah. Did I intend that one to be? Yeah. Found like the perfect spot and I was like, let's create a deceptive thumbnail. I was literally like, what, less than 5 meters away from an actual windmill. So I just, it is a bit brisk out. My t-shirt that's gonna be underneath my pads is not cutting it so well, so I wanna zip up. But once I get out to practice, things should be fine. And I'll warm up physically, and plus, the longer the sun's in the sky, the more it will warm up. So yeah, apparently, for those of you who didn't necessarily watch yesterday's video, yeah, I did not realize until I was already on the Sprinter, well, on my walk back to the Sprinter to go home, I realized that there was a cacao factory. So yeah, that's what that was. I did not realize that because I looked on Google Maps to try to figure out how I could walk to the station, and I was like, and then I clicked on it and it was just like cacao factory. I'm like, oh, okay. So I wound up walking past that, and I didn't say so on the Sprinter back because I was like, I gotta pee real bad. So I wasn't thinking about telling you guys because everything happened technically so slow for me, and it was over like three hours. But yeah, that's why I smelled chocolate everywhere. All right, we're out of practice. It's still real nippy, but I just realized on the bus right here that it's probably a little bit colder on the field. Why? Because, you know, it's closer to a lake. Fun. At least I get to vlog going to practice, after practice, because, you know, the sun will be up. The wind's picking up a bit. I noticed that yesterday's video. The wind was just howling at some locations, but it was such a good shot. I was like, I'm just gonna leave it in even though you can't hear what I'm saying. But part of it was I was doing this and my voice wasn't going directly into the microphone. So, bonus, I actually, the Sprinter got at a weird time. So I had like 16 minutes until my bus. So I was like, whatever. So I went and used the Central Vichy, and I was like, okay, cool. And surprisingly clean. like, this is a main train station bathroom when you gotta pay 50 cents to get in. That tends to deter a lot of people from just going in there and messing all over the place. You know, plus they probably, you know, with that have the ability to fund someone to go in and clean it more often than like, anyways. A lot of people are going without pads. I'm just nauseous. Nauseous as all heck right now. I don't know what's going on. I feel nervous. I feel anxious. Like some deep spirit, dark spirits following me. Is there one following me? No? Okay. I'll talk more when I get to the field. Well, I got here like super early and like nobody was here. Apparently the chairman opened up the locker rooms, but I'm nervous around him. So I just sort of kept my head down and said hi. Didn't look at him because I'm already like super nervous and about ready to, anyways, so yeah, that's awkward. People are showing up, but I just thought I figured I'd get this much in. I don't know what's happening at practice, and alright, it is after practice. Jimmy showed up. So we had running backs today. We had running backs, but no linebackers. isn't that how it goes? Look, all the DBs showed up, yet the wide receivers wanted to stay home and drink beer. Look, all the wide receivers here. Where's all our DBs? I don't know. So we had what? How many people were playing on offense? 8? We had a quarterback, 3 linemen, 3 receivers, and 2 running backs against 6. 3 running. Well, no, on the field at a time.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. So that was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people against 6 on defense. Our poor safeties were playing like outside linebackers and safeties at the same time. I was the middle linebacker, being a freaking doofus. I guess.
It was an okay practice.
Yeah, for as few people as we had, we made the best of it. And that's the thing that I know Willie likes, because I've told him. I was like, we have very little people, but nobody stands around and complains that nobody's here. They just do what the best they can with what we got. And he's like, is that very Dutch of them? I'm like, it is. That's very Dutch of them to do, actually.
Speaking of Dutch.
Huh?
I said, speaking of Dutch.
Yeah.
I'm on my bike.
Oh. So what is the bicycle rental thing called?
I don't know.
Oh, it must only be in Amsterdam then. Everybody keeps bringing it up, but I can't remember what it is. But it's just basically.
For all my Dutchies who are watching, please elaborate what the bike rental thing is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've got one guy. He comments a lot. Everybody keeps bringing it up, but I'm like, okay, I'll look into that. And we're usually out at dinner, and I drink a little too much, and I forget.
Right.
So it's Thursday? Thursday. Donderdag. Donderdag. Thunder Day, because Thor. Anyways, so yeah, I have everything in the back. I was talking with Jimmy, so I decided to take off all the clothes. Nobody's here anymore, as you guys can see. And the sun is about ready to set. So, yeah. I should get Pokemon open. Weirdly, my phone decided to open up Wowhead. But yeah, so, like I said, we had 3 linebacker, 3 running backs, 1 linebacker. Sorry, guys. Catching a dust skull right now. So, the shoulder took a hit, and it was like feeling limp for a little while. That was a little, like, it wasn't that I couldn't do this. I couldn't, like, pick it up. And that was a little distressing. But once I rested it for a little bit, so I'm gonna talk to the doctor on Tuesday, because I took a hit and it hurt a lot, because I got a little out of position. I say a little out of position because if I was a lot out of position, I wouldn't have got a hand on him. But he was a little out of position when I wasn't staying on his inside hip, so I was staying square up on him. So when he stopped and tried to cut on the inside, then, but that's the thing is, I was probably in, it's strange, because I was playing the middle linebacker, and Willie and I did so much outside linebacker training. But, you know, I need to maybe play middle linebacker, and I might, depending on how things go. Yeah, thankfully, I had pain pills in me, but it was just sort of like the initial, ah! Okay, so yeah, I'm a little bit weird. Like, I know I'm socially awkward. I get it. And the benefit is my social awkwardness can be kind of explained away by me being American. But when talking to Tyler, I'm like, this is like the same problem as I'm being socially awkward, and he's American and I'm American, and I'm just like, I keep asking him like questions and he gives me little quippy answers. Just a little short, not like annoyed answers, but just like, I asked him how his Dutch is coming, just, you know. And he's like, nope, I don't know Dutch. I'm like, oh, okay. That was strange. Yeah. So I'm heading back. I need to probably get in contact with Aaron. Since there's barely anybody at practice, I don't get a ride back, but that's fine. Like I was saying, I made sure I can get my ass back. I said, I make sure I can get back to and from practice of my own transportation. I really do want Willie here. I'm like, it's not just the fact that, you know, this is pretty. And like, there's just, I'm noticing, it's like, after a fashion, I'm like creating stress certain places. There are some things I have stress over, like getting the BSN, getting my anti-seizure medication, you know, in time. I got one pill left, you know, and getting a doctor visit so I can get the shoulder looked at. Also for various other things, because it's football and this shoulder might not be the only thing I ever get. So, yeah. But I'm gonna put this down and probably talk to you guys later once I get home. But everyone's like, it's very cold, it's very cold. And I'm just like, snot hasn't frozen to my upper lip, it's not cold. Should that be the vlog title? All right, there's the thumbnail. Anyways, so yeah, my arm is still a little bit wonky, and I need to probably rest it and not hold the camera up or, you know, blind you guys by the setting sun. Whatever. I'll catch you guys in a couple hours.